When it comes to the guy and you're looking for a girl, okay? Listen, guys can be very complicated when they're trying to find a spouse. They can be very complicated, and you know what? They have no idea what's going on. A lot of guys these days, they're like, I'm gonna go to the bled and I'm gonna go get married to a girl there. And I'm like, okay, great. They're like, you know what? The girls here, they're not that muhtaramat, they're like this, they're like that. I disagree. I've seen a lot of Muslimat girls here, they're very muhtaramat, they're very mashallah ala deenhum. So I don't really think that just going to the blad is the answer. And this is why. When you're married, you want to be married to your best friend. Okay, you want to get along with the person. Okay, you want to connect with the person. Wife and husband want to be best friends. Okay, my husband is literally my best friend. I'm his best friend. Okay, like we do everything together. We really do. Like my husband would rather hang out with me than hang out with his friends. This is how it is. But if you get married to somebody, and you know what? Me and him, we connect. Why? Because we grew up in the US, okay? My husband was born in Venezuela. I was born in Germany. And we're both Palestinian. We're both Arab. Like, we have a lot of the same culture, the same background, okay? But if you go and you marry somebody from the blad, it's not going to be the same. You're not going to connect. Like, I've heard it before. This guy said, he's like, man, I like spoil my wife rotten. But for some weird reason, we just can't connect. And I'm like, yeah, you grew up in America. She grew up in the blad. Their culture is so different. Like, I was there when I was there in Jordan, and I lived there for about 7 years. Actually, like 8+ years, I lived in Jordan. And it's so hard for you to, like, okay, you can make friends. People are very friendly. It's not that they're not friendly, but the type of connection that you're looking to make, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it, even friendship level, okay? The friends that I made over there, they were always from the US. A lot of the friends that I made in Jordan, they were all Americans, because I cannot connect with the Arabiyat that are there as much. They're just, I feel like we have a lot more logical thinking, a lot more common sense, but they have their own type of common sense and their own type of logical thinking. Like, it's just not the same. So yes, getting married, like you can get married to a girl from the blad, like yeah, she's gonna be mutadayyana, right? Like a lot of them can be mutadayyinin, but you know what? You can take a girl that literally, because I've seen this happen so many times, girls over there wearing jilbab, they come here, they take it all off, okay? They see the money, they see the brands, they see the makeup, the like mshallahat, and they're like, oh, I want to be like that too. So don't like have in your mind that if you get a girl from the blad that it's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna be easy. She's gonna teach her kids Arabic and she's gonna teach them deen, and it's gonna be easy. I think a lot of men don't even realize that, of the fact that maybe I might not connect with this girl. I think that's the thing. A lot of them don't even know that that's a thing. So that's why now I'm telling you, it is a lot harder. It's going to be hard for you to connect with them. But if you find a girl and you connect with her, hey, great. But when you get married, like, you don't know somebody until you بتعاشرهم. بتعاشرهم means like you live with them and you're with them, and then you're like, oh shoot, like what did I kind of do, you know? So that's 1. 2, ask about the girl. Who does she go out with? Like, is she sa'i'a? Is she fa'i'a? You have to understand too, like what type of girl you're getting married to, right? So you want to know, how late does she stay out? Is she always out with her friends? The most important when you find out and you ask about the girl, it's her family, her parents. Ask about the girl, okay? Ask about the girl. See who she hangs out with. See if she's in the masjid. Have your mom go and ask about her. See who she hangs out with. See who her mom hangs out with. Let your mom get in contact with those people. Let her connect with those people. Let her find out who these people are. Let her find out like what their nature is, okay? It's very important. Another thing, find out what her dad does for a living, okay? Especially like if you get married to a girl from here, so subhanAllah, like I live in Chicago and there's a lot of shady businesses happening, okay? Unfortunately, there's a lot of shady businesses happening, and you don't want to deal with that type of family. Believe me, okay? Once Arab or Muslimin, they get into that type of business, they become exactly like those people that are in that type of business. So they become very dangerous. So find out what her dad does for a living, okay? Try to connect with the girl, okay? Talk to her. You're gonna see if she has any negative traits. You're gonna find that out slowly but surely. You're gonna start seeing it. And if you really want a muhtarami girl, see how she respects her dad. Does she say, oh, you know, my dad is home, I have to be home. Oh, my dad is calling me, I have to get home. My dad, like, you know, just see how she speaks to her dad. See how she speaks to her mom. These are very important things. And see the dynamic that they have in the house. Are the mom and dad playing the roles that they're supposed to be playing? Is the dad the leader? And is the mom the one that's taking care of the kids and like raising the kids and leading the kids? Both of them have to lead, okay? But the mom and the dad, they have 2 different responsibilities. Are they playing their roles? It's very important. Another thing is, find out who her friends are. Look at her friends, look how they dress, look at everything, look at how they act, look at how they talk, look at where they go out. You will know who someone is through their friends, okay? And that one is kind of like a slippery slope. Sometimes, like, I mean, I've had friends that are not really guided, but I stayed friends with them because I was like, maybe inshallah I can influence them to be guided. If she's in college or if she's studying, see how comfortable she is free mixing. See how comfortable she is, okay? That's very important because you do want a girl that's respectable, and that's not going to be so easy to kind of talk to with guys, if that makes sense. And I think I'm going to wrap that up. And if I remember anything else, I'm going to add it later, or I'm going to do another video, inshallah. But this is a short introduction. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning process.